What do you think you're doing? You're supposed to be in class. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, this is Mr. Mario Fan 12 with Q&A number 42. 42nd Q&A. And now, before I get to go any further, how did you guys like the first episode of the Back to School series? Yes, this is a series. I'm doing a series based on... Hold on a second. This school series is based on this game right here, Bully. So my first question is, how are you guys liking it so far? That's what I thought. Okay, so, well, you know the drill. Let's get on with the questions. So, let's get to the questions. Starting off with the first question sent by Mighty Mario Guy 63, asking, favorite Italian food? Either pizza or lasagna. I know you're going to get mad at me because you already said it, but Mario or Sonic. First of all, I'm not mad. Second, I've already answered that. And third, I can't answer that. That's the answer to the second question. I can't answer that. I can't choose who's better. I like them both equally. But here's another question I have. Why do we have to take sides? I love Mario and Sonic. They're both awesome video games. Why do we have to choose who's better? Just like video games. I love Mario and Sonic. But if you like one of them better, that's fine. You like Mario better? That's alright. You like Sonic better? That's okay with me. But to me, I can't decide on that. I like them both equally. Number 3. Are you excited for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie in 2019? No. No, I'm not. Well, first off, it's a movie that's based on a video game. And you know it's going to suck. Every video game-based movie sucks. Super Mario Bros., Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Angry Birds, they're all bad. They all suck. They're a disaster. Last question. Are you using that SpongeBob behind your bed? You mean this square guy? No, I'm not using him. Because I'll get in trouble with Viacom. Because I am not using this square guy in my videos. Never. Because I do not want to get in trouble with Viacom. Alright, next question's from Catboy is the best. Okay. Number 1. Have you ever heard of The Amazing World of Gumball? Is that a Cartoon Network show? Number 2. I should have asked my doctor about this, but let me read it out loud. Why are those pins in your shoulder screwed in there for life? My guess is, well, I'm going to the doctor's right after I've done filming this, so I'm going to guess it's because to hold the broken part of the bone. That's probably because they screwed these pins in here for life. That's my guess. But I might ask the doctor when I see him. Do you have an Xbox 360? I do, and I'll get it right here. There it is. There it is. Good old Xbox 360. That proves it, that I have it. Okay. Number 4. Do you have Super Mario 3D Land? I do. So hold on a second. Alrighty, Super Mario 3D Land. There it is. Right here. This game right here. I do got it. Number 5. Are you planning on seeing the Emoji Movie? No. I heard it was terrible. It was god awful. I've been hearing a lot of terrible reviews from audiences and critics. So I'm never going to see that piece of crap. Have you seen Disney's Zootopia? It's not a new movie. I'm just asking. Well, yeah, I've seen that movie, Zootopia. I thought it was a great movie. In fact, one of the best movies I've seen in, when did it come out? 2016? It's probably the best movie I've seen in 2016. One of the best. Number 7. What's your different colored Yoshi? What's your favorite different colored Yoshi? The red, because red's my favorite color. Who's your favorite Mario character? Of course it has to be besides Mario. Of course, what else is new? Probably the bad guy himself, Bowser. What's your favorite DreamWorks movie? I already answered that, and I'll answer it again. The Prince of Egypt. It's the Prince of Egypt is, if you don't know that movie, it's the story of Moses, pretty much. And that's my favorite DreamWorks movie, The Prince of Egypt. And last but not least, what made Sonic 06 suck? Well, the load times are super duper long. The settings look like it came straight from Final Fantasy. I mean, when you start the game, like, what are you playing here? Sonic the Hedgehog or Final Fantasy? The game glitches, the controls are awful, and the load times are too long. The story looks like it's come from Final Fantasy, something from Final Fantasy. The controls are so bad, and Sonic's run is just tedious. I'm talking about the levels where he has to run super duper fast. It screws up the controls. That's what makes Sonic 06 bad. God, I hate that game. Alright, we got a simple question from Tristan. I can't pronounce his last name. Russi. I'm sorry I mispronounced your last name, but how's the trip to St. Louis? Oh, it was a good trip, aside from my grandpa passing away. It was a good one. We went to the zoo. I got a shot of me in the arch. I did release a couple of animal pictures on my Instagram, if you want to check it out. Alright. Questions from Kevin Davis. I'm going to skip number 1 because I do not watch that VeggieTales thing. Okay, number 2. What are you hoping to happen in Star Wars The Last Jedi? To be honest, I'm hoping that Mark Hamill will be on screen more than just in the end, which he probably will. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for more action from Mark Hamill. Alright. Number 3. Will you do a live stream of Bully or GTA? That's a good question. You know, I don't have any of these games on my PS4. And for those of you who've been wondering how do you do these live streams, I do it on my PS4. I use my PS4 to live stream onto YouTube. I don't use Twitch or anything. But I don't know. I really don't know which one. I want to do both of them. I want to do a live stream on both GTA and Bully. Okay. Number 6. 2 of them I'm skipping. Do you still have Super Mario 64 and Sunshine? I still do. Well, what? Do you want me to prove it? Oh, I will. Hold on. Let's see. Here's that. There we go. Alright, here's Mario 64. I still have that. And the other, I still have Mario Sunshine. So there's proof that I still have those games. Alright. Next one. Star Wars Gamer 200 asks, do you have a GameCube? Well, obviously I do. I just showed Mario Sunshine. But you still want me to prove it, huh? Alright, I will. Alright, now I gotta find it first. Here it is. Look at that. There it is. My old Nintendo GameCube. Still works fine. Still in good shape. Okay. Are you getting the new Star Wars Battlefront game? You bet. And I hope Bowser Jr. gets it if he passes all his classes. Do you like Minecraft? I'm not a giant fan of Minecraft. to be honest. Do you like burgers or hot dogs more? I'd probably go with burgers. Number 5. Have you ever played the first Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo or Game Boy version? Never. I haven't played the first Donkey Kong Country. Never played it. Salo2. Dear Mr. Mario Fan 12, how is your shoulder? Everybody's been asking me the exact same question ever since this happened. Ever since I uploaded a video, whether it's these kind of videos, a Battlefront gameplay compilation, or a plush video, they ask the same question. How's this doing? Sometime this week. It could be on a Thursday, Friday, or could be this weekend. I will be releasing a two kind of type update video, all rolled into one. So I'll be releasing an update video that have 2 topics rolled into one video. One will be about the shoulder. I'm heading to the doctor's today, so I'll give you all an update on what the doctor says about the shoulder. And the second update will be videos that are coming for the rest of 2017. So I'll send out more information about that. Number 2. Have you watched any Star Wars movies? I have. I've watched every single one, especially the prequels. Alright, number 3. What type of computers you have? I only have one computer. I only have one Dell Windows 10 desktop computer. Does that answer it? Number 4. Have you missed your sister helping you make more plush videos? I gotta be honest, no. I don't. But I don't mind doing this myself. And for those of you guys speaking of that, do you do your plush videos on your own? Yes, I do. I'm a one-man crew, and I don't mind doing it myself. I can do it myself. I don't need any help. Number 5. Which Five Nights at Freddy game are you scared of the most? That would be the 4th one. The 4th one is probably scares me the most. Then I'm scared of the 4th one. Okay, because you're not in a pizzeria. You're more like you're in your room at your house. Number 6. After your shoulder's been fully Paradise restored, which will be soon, do you think of make 5 video parts about Bowser Jr. going to summer school because he got in trouble and the tons of times in school, like disrespecting the teacher like you? Everybody have been asking me to do that. And the answer to that is no. I will never ever do a video where Bowser Jr. goes to summer school. Because Super Mario Logan already did it. There, I said it. I already made that clear, and some of you are not getting it. I will not do a summer school series because Super Mario Logan already did it. Alright. Whoa. We got a big load of questions here. Alright. The first one. We're going to start from the bottom. Luigi Videos ask, do you have a fidget spinner? I've already answered that in the 40th, but I'll show you anyway. You mean these things? These things are you talking about? Yeah, I still have those. Still have them, still spinning around. This one's kind of broken. Alright, still have that. Number 2, do you know Nickelodeon? Well, of course I know Nickelodeon. Number 3, have you ever been robbed? Yes, I have been robbed once. I had a little iPod kind of device, and when I was in high school, and yes, it did get stolen. So that's why I'm never letting anybody borrow my electronics ever again. My phone, my Amazon Kindle, or anything. Any device I will never let anyone borrow because of that. Number 4, can you do a 3 a.m. challenge? And let me ask you a question about that question. What's a 3 a.m. challenge? What is a 3 a.m. challenge? Okay, these here are all a dozen questions. Jesus. Has anyone ever forced you to delete your YouTube channel? Nope. And I never will delete my channel. It'll stay there for the rest of YouTube time. Do you believe in the 3 a.m. challenge? Now, I've already said that. What is the 3 a.m. challenge? Okay, a lot of do you likes or plays. Do you play Pokemon? No. No, I don't play Pokemon. However, I did play Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. I'll be honest, I enjoyed that game. That was a good one. Do you like SpongeBob? The old SpongeBob, not the modern SpongeBob. I'm talking about the old SpongeBob. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, I do. I do like that game. Do you watch Super Mario Logan? Yes, I watch that guy. I do watch him. I like his videos. Not all of them, though, but I have to be honest, I do like Super Mario Logan. How about Luigi?
Well, yes, obviously.
Next question. Have you ever gotten in first place in something? Well, 2 times. Let me be right back right here. Alright, let me show you. I won 2 gold medals in 2 sports from Special Olympics. Now, for those of you who don't know, Special Olympics is a sports organization for kids and adults of all ages that have intellectual disabilities. So I've won 2 gold medals. One is for golf, and this one is from, I think, swimming, I think. Yeah, it's gold. So I won first place in something. So twice. Okay, next question. Have you ever gotten embarrassed before? Oh yes, numerous times. A lot. Okay. Who is better, Bowser or Sonic? Man, everyone's been asking me about these characters about who is better. Now do you watch Family Guy, American Dad, or Simpsons? None of them. Have you ever watched a rated NC-17 movie? NC-17? That's a thing? I thought it's... Isn't that usually a rated R movie? Have you ever watched Sausage Party? No? Okay. Do you think you should warn your new fans about your Q&A? Sometimes yes. Bong Choi Fan 2017 asking, number 1, why don't you watch Cartoon Network anymore? Because the shows. I stopped watching Cartoon Network right after Ed, Edd n Eddy just ended. You all, for those of you who don't know, Ed, Edd n Eddy is my favorite all-time Cartoon Network show. And I stopped watching it. I stopped watching Cartoon Network right after the series ended. But it ended in a good note. With the Big Picture show, that was a good note. What is the worst Disney movie you've ever seen? Oh, no. Let's see. There's a lot of terrible Disney movies. Are you counting the ones that came out in theaters, or are you counting every single one that released, including the directed DVD films? I would have to say Belle's Magical World, which is the third Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god, it was horrible! And Mulan 2. Oh my god. Those movies are terrible! They're horrible! They're awful! Ugh, they're terrible. Number 3. Are you excited for Sonic Mania or Mario Odyssey? Once again, I still can't answer that. I'm excited for both of these games equally. Number 4. What is your dream plush toy you would want to have? Well, I don't know. I can't think of any. But there are a few Sonic plushies I want Great Eastern Company to make. I want them to make an Omega plush. They should make Omega. Because if they make an Omega, then maybe I can do a Sonic Heroes series. We'll see. Iggy Furry, what do you think of the Emoji Movie? Terrible. It's horrible. How did you feel when you had to go to the surgery to fix your shoulder? Well, I didn't think I was gonna die. And, oh my god, my battery's low. So I better answer this quick. I don't have much time, but I'm gonna answer this one. I felt nervous. As an honest opinion, nervous. Do you like drawing? Yes. How to deal with cyberbullies? I block them. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there because my camera is about to be run out of battery. So see you when my camera's full charged. And we are back. Camera's full charged, came back from the doctors, and I will release an updated video on what he said. But let's get on with the questions. Our next ones come from the Tube Madness. Number 1. Are you excited about the Super NES Mini being released? No. Because it's going to suffer the same fate as the original NES did. They're going to sell out like a hot potato, and it's going to be impossible to find, and scalpers are going to sell them for big outrageous prices on Amazon and eBay. So I'm not excited about the Super NES Mini release, because it's going to suffer the same fate as the NES did last year. Number 2. Have you played the Scary Maze game? Yes, I have. That scared the crap out of me. What mission do you like from Grand Theft Auto 5? I don't know what that mission is called, but it's this mission where you rob a jewelry shop and you're completely armed and dangerous. You're wearing all these bulletproof stuff, vest on you, and you got heavy ammunition, and you're shooting a bunch of cops when you're robbing a jewelry shop. I don't know what that mission's called, but that one was is my favorite. That one's my favorite mission in the game. Okay, number 4. Does your voice croak when you voice Lord Elmo? All the time. It croaks a lot. Like every time I record one of his dialogues, I always have to stop and rest. And then I'll do another dialogue or do a laugh. Number 5. What's the most scariest thing you've ever encountered? The seizures. The seizures. Number 6. Is VHS better than DVDs? Well, in some cases, yeah. Do you watch Broom or The Simpsons? I don't watch Simpsons, but Broom, Brum, or however you pronounce it? Who's that? Or what is it? Number 8. Do you like dunking prefects in the toilet, shoving them into lockers and trash cans, or spraying them with a fire extinguisher? I like to dunk them in the toilets. Like this one.
You disgust me. You are not in your designated area.
You know, maybe I should get back to bully bloopers someday. Alright, continuing on. Number 9. Have you played New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I have played it, yes. How about Sonic CD? Not a lot of it. I played a little bit of Sonic CD. Number 11. What AVGN DVDs do you have? 0. I watch them online. Well, on YouTube, if you know what I mean. Alright, we got a bunch of questions. Now, I think I've already answered number 1. This first question's from the Mario Fan. I've already answered the first one. Number 2. Do you still love Club Penguin? Yes, I still do like that game. I'm still upset that they shut it down. I'm really mad about that. They shut down Club Penguin, like, for good. It's gone. It's done. That Club Penguin Island I've heard about, it sucks. Bring Club Penguin back. That's what I'm saying. Just bring back Club Penguin. Number 3. Can you do a Disney movie collection? A Disney movie collection. You know, I don't have a lot of Disney movies, or aren't really that much to make a collection video out of them. But if you want me to go through every single Disney film I have, then I will. But it's going to take me a long-ass time just to go through all of them. VHS, DVDs, or Blu-rays. But if you want me to go through all the Disney movies I have, then I will someday. Number 4. Does Boom Boom get grounded like Junior? Well, not as often as Junior. Did you even like the first Cars movie? To be honest, I did for a while. And as I get a lot of reviews from critics saying, "Oh, Cars 2 is bad. Cars 2. Yeah, Cars 2 suck. That's true. But we're talking about the first one. The first Cars movie, not Cars 2. Cars 2 sucks. Anyway, did I like the first Cars? After a while, I did. But after a while, I said, you know, I was wrong about what I said about Cars. I take that back. So, not really. Liana Rivera. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, because I'm not good at pronouncing names. Number 1. Can you do more Bowser Jr. videos? Most of the time I can, because of some other guy I mentioned, you probably know who, does a lot of them. But however, I am doing a back to school series with Junior, and I'm adding a bunch of other characters. So, one episode of that series will be released a month. So that'll be about 10 episodes total, all the way from the start of August and all the way up to late May. But that's the closest I can come up with Bowser Jr. videos. But I'm not going to do a whole dozen, because someone else already does. Number 2. What is your favorite Disney film? That is The Lion King. It's one of my all-time favorites. And Beauty and the Beast. 1991 film, not the remake. Okay, our final questions. Number 1, ask... Well, I already answered. I'm already going to answer that in the Broken Shoulder update video. Do you like the Nintendo Switch again? Why does everyone keep asking me about the Switch? Do y'all want me to get it? I mean, how am I going to find it? How do you do Junior's voice?
Like this? Is that a good enough answer? Like that?
Number 4. How hard is it to make the TJ Roderick series? What? A TJ Roderick series? I've never thought of doing a TJ Roderick series. So maybe I don't know. I have nothing about that. Number 5. How tall are you? 5'6". 5'6". And finally, the last... Wait, this is not the last question. Next question goes to Mr. Sonic Fan 12 asking, do you have SpongeBob Battle Bikini Bottom? Oh, you mean the game? I do. Hang on a second. There it is. You mean this game right here? Oh wait, I probably shouldn't show this square guy because of Viacom. And the DVDs. I do have SpongeBob DVDs, but it's going to take me a long-ass time to go through them. Number 2. Have you ever heard of Sidekicks? Of course I have. Why are you asking that? I'm like, who's your favorite Disney sidekick is what he's basically saying. Don't have one. Don't have a favorite Disney sidekick. I don't pay attention to them. Do you watch Chicken Little? The worst Disney film. Well, I had to say, that, to be honest, that is one of the worst Disney movies I've ever seen. Chicken Little is one of the worst. Okay, next one. Do you really like the worst animated film, Norm of the North? Hell no. That is one of the worst movies I've seen that came out last year. Out of all the movies that came out in 2016, Norm of the North was one of the worst I've seen. God, that movie, what a horrible movie. And now the final question goes to Andrew the Jasper fan. He asked, do you like Chuck E. Cheese? I like to play the games. I just want to play the games. I don't care about the tickets or the prizes. I just want me to play some games. But their pizza, however, ugh, their pizza suck. They're disgusting. Do you watch William Tantrums? Are you talking about William from Violet First? Boy, that kid's got serious problems. Believe me. Well, you probably don't. Do you watch Big Cheese the Second? Who's that, you may ask? I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Big Cheese Second is, or what Big Cheese Second is. Alright, that's a wrap. We're done with Q&A number 42, and this video is getting really, really long. So, coming maybe sometime this week, or maybe next week, either tomorrow or Saturday, or next week, I will be releasing 2 different updates rolled into one. First update, I will talk about the broken shoulder, and second will be the videos that are coming out for the rest of 2017. So I'll give you more information about the shoulder, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking, but I will get to that in the next video. So, thank you guys for watching the Q&A, and thank you all for sending me questions. This is Mr. Marfan12. I'm gonna go edit. See you soon.